So the fight that I called for is coming up. Dustin Poirier, Justin Gaethje. The sad part about it is the BMF title is on the line. And if you don't know me, if you don't know who... I mean, I love most fighters, right? Never been a big Masvidal fan as far as his fight style goes. I love the guy outside, but as far as his fighting performances go, I just a little overrated, in my opinion. A little overrated. And obviously, he's the last BMF holder. He held the title for beating Nate Diaz by doctor stoppage, which in a BMF title fight, the fact that the doctor can step in and say, yeah, he can't go, a little weird. A little weird to me. A little weird. I mean, these are the two of the baddest MFers on the planet, and you're going to have a doctor say that he can't go anymore? No, he's the baddest, one of the baddest MFers available in the BMF title fight. But he gets a doctor stoppage, and he becomes the BMF title holder. And he holds on to it forever. Actually, never defends it. And it only becomes available once he retires. Now, if you look at what Masvidal did after he beat Nate Diaz, didn't win a single fight after that. Now, he's obviously fighting the best of the best. Kamaru Usman, Colby Covington, Gilbert Burns. But let's be honest. Was he really in any of those fights? No, he was not. He wasn't in any of those fights. Like, let's just be honest, be straight up. You could say he had the puncher's chance, or he could have just landed one. Sure, that's in a lot of these fights, but Kamaru dominated him, knocked him out. Second fight, Colby dominated him. Gilbert Burns dominated him. And I don't want one of these guys in Dustin Poirier or Justin Gaethje to go down that road of the journeyman, because I feel like this is where the BMF title gets implemented on guys that are like entering the phase of a journeyman, which is so sad. So sad. Like, even what Nate did after that fight, it was kind of journeyman stuff. Like, you're taking on contenders. You're kind of the gatekeepers type. Like, you're gatekeeping at that point. And if you are getting opportunities above your ranking, you're not going to be very competitive in them. Like, if Dustin Poirier wins this fight, who does he fight next? Like, the stakes of this fight for Gaethje and Poirier, there could be for the next title shot against Islam Makhachev. Neither of them are getting that. But I will say this. If you're the UFC, you can't announce that fight until after this fight, because that has to stay in there for the stakes. That has to absolutely stay in there for the stakes. If they announced the Islam Makhachev fight before UFC 291, that'd be a big mistake, because they need to add the allure that is at stake in this fight, although it's not, because you got Charles, you got Volk, you got other people. He could go up to 170. There's a lot more options, and I don't think either Poirier or Gaethje are going to be able to take out Islam. I just don't see it, because that's like their kryptonite. Literally their kryptonite. They lose to guys that can take them down and can grapple them. That's where they lose. So bad matchup. So at the same time, you look at a guy like Masvidal, what is his weakness? Guys that could take him down and control him. Okay, well, who did he lose to? Kamaru Usman, guy who could take him down and control him. Colby, same deal. Gilbert, same deal. Where does Masvidal shine? On the feet, in the striking. Fun, fan favorite type of style to watch. Poirier, got good jiu-jitsu, but the Achilles heel his entire career has been guys that could take him down or submit him. Where does he shine on the feet? Gaethje, same deal. Where does he shine on the feet? Where's his weakness? Guys that could take him down and submit him. Okay, well, you got Islam at the top of 155. That's his game plan. You got Charles, who has already submitted both of them. Those are two of the top guys in lightweight right now. And then you could add in, a possible Volkanovski, if he does move up. That's a guy that can do everything and did it at the highest level against Islam. You got guys like Sarukian going to take you down and control you. So it's like you're entering a phase, as sad as it is to say, the BMF title indicates you're entering a phase where you're probably not going to be a title holder. So let's make you a fake title holder as the BMF, because we're probably paying you a shit ton of money, but at the same time, we got to give you something to like hold a title for. As sad as it is to say, because I love this fight. This is one of the fights that I really wanted to see, and I really called for it. I'm so glad it's happening because it's going to be amazing. But they attached the BMF title to it, which is like the kiss of death. It's like when you go there, the career doesn't go, it doesn't get better after that. I don't think it gets better. I think it only, because that's your title. Like, that is your title. I would love to see one of these guys actually win the title, but that is your title at that point. That's your title. I mean, you've been an interim champ, but you're not going to be the number one. And it's sad to see. But that's just how it goes. That's how the fight game goes. If they're happy with the BMF title, that's great. But personally, I just think it's kind of dumb. And I know a lot of people agree or disagree. If you agree or disagree, let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like. If you want more videos like this, drop a subscription to support the channel. Hey, Jab Picks here, signing out.